welcome to my kitchen. So do not come here very often. Actually, I don't think we've been here ever. But there's a first for everything, right? Anyway, so today I'll be working with Javy and I'll be reviewing their coffee concentrate and showing you 3 delicious festive recipes. Because winter's coming and the holiday season is upon us, people. But really quickly before we get started, I just wanted to say a couple of things. The first is, even though I was sent this product from Javy to review, that's no way going to impact what I tell you guys. I feel like it's my responsibility to you to be honest and truthful, so that is what I'm going to do. And the second thing is, I wouldn't say I have the most refined coffee palate. I definitely like coffee, I drink it regularly, and can taste the differences between them, but I wouldn't say that I'm like an expert at doing that, so keep that in mind. And yeah, that covers all the things I need to tell you, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So let's start off by talking a little bit about Javy. Javy specializes in making coffee concentrate, and the whole idea behind the company is they want to provide you with a quick, easy, and mess-free way to get yourself a yummy cup of coffee. All you do is fill up your favorite mug with either hot or cold water or milk, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of Javy, and then finish off with adding either more milk or creamer. And all of Javy's coffee beans are sourced from small farms that produce organic and fair trade coffees, and the bottle that their Microdose comes in is recyclable, which I think are some pretty awesome additional things. Okay, so per the bottle, it says to take 1 to 2 teaspoons of Microdose and mix it with your favorite liquid for a perfect cup of coffee. So I've gone ahead and taken 1 teaspoon of this and mixed it with a cup of hot water, so let's see how that tastes. So it smells kind of like how cold brew smells, so I wonder if it's gonna taste like that too. Let's do it. So yeah, it does definitely remind me of cold brew in the sense that it's like very smooth and even. And let's see what else I can get from taking another sip. It is definitely like less potent tasting than cold brew though. Like it does taste like coffee, but it's not like bam in your face like super strong coffee. Like it's a much more subtle flavor. Do keep in mind that I only used 1 teaspoon and you can use 2 teaspoons. So if you like super strong coffee, that would probably like resolve this not being super potent for you. And then overall, I would say it has like kind of an earthy flavor. Yeah. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to tell you about this coffee. I definitely do like it, and I'm going to put a summary of like my thoughts and like who I think this is for in a cutaway now. Overall, I think Javy is really tasty. It has a smooth, even, and earthy flavor, but it is on the more subtle side. I personally like this, but if you're someone who likes stronger coffee, you might have to add more than 1 teaspoon per cup of water. Which if that's the case, you're going to want to keep in mind that there's about 60 milligrams of caffeine per teaspoon. Anyway, aside from liking the taste of Javy, I also really like the convenience. And the people who I'd recommend this to the most are people who are always on the go, who travel a lot, who are always in a rush, or students who don't necessarily have the room for a coffee maker in their dorm. And before I forget, I do have a discount code which I'll leave in the description box below for you guys. So if you're going to go check them out, feel free to enjoy that. And now it's time to move on to the recipes. Okay, so the festive drinks we'll be making today are a peppermint mocha latte, a gingerbread latte, and an eggnog latte. So you want to start off by making your peppermint mocha and gingerbread syrups. I'm using recipes I found on Mad About Food, and I'll leave them linked in the description box below for you guys. For the peppermint mocha latte, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of Javy, 1 tablespoon of peppermint mocha syrup, about a cup of hot water, and then top off with milk of your choice. I decided to get kind of fancy here and froth my milk, but you do not have to do that if you don't want to. And then you're going to add a generous amount of whipped cream. course, you can add whatever garnishes you'd like. I just have some crushed candy canes and chocolate-covered peppermint pretzels. For the gingerbread latte, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of Javy, 1 tablespoon of gingerbread syrup, about a cup of hot water, and then top that off with your milk of choice. Again, I chose to froth mine, but you don't have to do that. And then add a ridiculous amount of whipped cream, because that's how we do in this household. And garnishes of your choice. I sprinkled on a little bit of cinnamon and added this adorable gingerbread man. For the eggnog latte, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of Javy, about a cup of hot water, a mixture of eggnog and your milk of choice. You can play around with this ratio, but I wouldn't recommend using 100% eggnog because that's going to be kind of heavy on your stomach. And then you're going to mix in a little bit of cinnamon, add a ridiculous amount of whipped cream, and then add any garnishes you'd like. I'm just going to sprinkle on a little bit of cinnamon. And yeah, those are all the recipes I have to show you. I hope you guys like them. Joe and I personally thought they were all amazing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Javy for working with me. Do check them out if you're looking for an easy, convenient, and mess-free cup of coffee. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!